Under control. And you men in the back below, I want you to analyze before you move. If they throw a forward pass, wait till you see the ball in the air, and then go and get it. And when they get it, boys, that's when we go on offense. That's when we go two. And don't forget we're going to pick on one tackle like that this week. We're going inside them. We're going outside them. Inside them and outside them. And when we get them on the run once, we're going to keep them on the run. And we're not going to pass unless our secondary comes up too close. But don't forget, man, we're going to get them on the run. We're going to go. And we aren't going to stop until we go to that goal line. Don't forget, man, today's the day we're going to win. They can't lick us, and the back out of the goal. The first whistle of the man win there and fight. What do you say, man?
Get ready for high school football tonight on G&G Productions. Tonight's matchup is brought to you by All American Plumbing, Snappy Tomato Pizza, River of Life, Salt River RECC, Springfield Presbyterian, Lisa Kearns Realty, Danville Office Equipment, Lebanon Tourism, Dr. Bowen, Marion County Economic Development, Sail with Hale, Sweda, Cintas, Boone's Butcher Shop, Thoroughbred Investment, Central Kentucky Community Action Council CATS, Central Kentucky Community Action Council Head Start, Temple Baptist Church, Smith Contracting, Springview Hospital, Hometown Smiles, Washington County Clerk Brett Berry, Elizabethtown Community and Technical College, Springfield Main Street, Springfield Tourism, Springfield Chamber, 3D Graphics, Mattingly, Sims, Robinson, and McCain, Attorneys at Law, Springfield State Bank, RLM Underground, Bart, Wright Implement, Don Franklin, Pat Mattingly Inc., Two Chicks Farm. Now it's time to head to the field for Springfield State Bank coverage of high school football, live and free on G&G Productions.
Well, as you can see, it is a beautiful evening here in Bardstown, Nelson County, as tonight we're at 5-Star Field. We got a great night for the last regular season game, kind of getting us ready for the playoffs that start a week from tonight. We're here at 5-Star Field, home of the Bethlehem Eagles, and we got it for you. Bethlehem Eagles, 1A, District number 2, 5-4 overall, 0-3 in district play, taking on Lexington Sayre, 1A District 5, 9-0 overall, and boy, they are really rolling in district play, 7-0. Here we are with Alan Luckett, John Graves down on the field. I'm Halby Good. Thanks for joining us on this. Boy, it's just a beautiful evening for football, Alan. Nice evening, a little bit of cool in there. It'll get a little cooler as time gets upon us, but football weather, as you like to say.
It is football weather. Finally got a cool, nice, going to be a little bit crisp night and a clear skies. Sun's going to go down. It's going to be a great night for football. The hits will sting a little more, but the ball will come out a little crisper, and it'll be exciting.
I wrote down 7-0 for Sayre, but that's in their class. They're 3-0 in district play.
Yeah.
Tonight's game, as you look at it, Alan, coming in, this is a really nice ball club, Lexington Sayre. Kind of reminiscent of what we saw last Friday night in Lexington Christian.
Yeah, they're right there. They, this has been a good series between Bethlehem and Sayre. They've, Bethlehem won in 19, Sayre 21, Bethlehem 22, Sayre 23. So here we are, 24. It's Bethlehem's turn, but they're going to have their hands full tonight because this is a very talented Sayre team.
This is the Snappy Tomato Pizza pregame show. Thanks for joining us. You look at the likes of Bethlehem coming in this year, new head coach Tim Mattingly, but boy, what a seasoned coach he is. His tenure that he had in Meade County and Central Hardin, the successes there, retirement for Tim, which is great, and then he comes out of retirement to come here to Bethlehem.
Yeah, good place to be, Bethlehem. Was looking for a new coach, and they pulled some experience, that's for sure. So, he's installing his offense, his defense, his coaching staff, although a few of them stayed with him that were with me at Bethlehem previously. So, he's got off to a start. They're 5-4. but looking to finish strong as the year goes. So this is a good tune-up game to getting into the district tournament. I mean the tournament. So.
Last time we saw this Bethlehem team play was on September 20th.
Yes.
They dismantled Washington
Yeah.
County 44-0. What'd you like about them at that game?
Yeah, they just all phases of the game they played well. I mean, they were just a well-balanced team. I mean, you hear this term complementary football. Well, they were. Offense helped the defense, defense helped the offense. So very good. Good on special teams also.
Well, as the Spartans roll into town, no question that they bring a lot of not only great athletes to this team, but some great success there to this Lexington-based team. Chad Pennington, he's one place to start. Wow, what a successful coach. He was a great player and now a coach. He's got a couple of kids that know how to play too.
Yeah, I loved watching Chad Pennington play. He was a gutsy guy. If one thing about Chad Pennington, you can't say he didn't have heart. So, and he brings that to his team. And, he's got two sons playing on this team. So it'll be an exciting game.
One we'll talk about a whole lot in our pregame show. It is senior night here at Bethlehem High School, so make sure to mark your calendar that we got coming up at 7 o'clock, top of the hour. We're going to be making sure we recognize the seniors of Bethlehem High School. It is Lexington, Sayre, and Bethlehem. We got all the action for you. We're going to take our first time out of the evening. We'll be back with more in just a moment. High school football, brought to you by the Springfield State Bank, is a G&G production.
As a community bank, Springfield State Bank takes great pride in reinvesting in the future of our local area. We actively support local businesses, organizations, and initiatives that uplift and enrich our community. By banking with Springfield State Bank, you're not only securing your financial well-being, but also contributing to the growth and prosperity of our wonderful community. Thank you for banking with Springfield State Bank, your hometown bank, built and growing on friendly service. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Snap, snap, Snappy Tomato Pizza.
We make your pizza with our authentic recipe.
Snappy Tomato Pizza.
We hand stretch the dough and it's made fresh daily.
Snappy Tomato Pizza. Snappy Tomato Pizza.
I'm ready for a Snappy Tomato Pizza right now. 111 East Main Street in Springfield. Call 859-336-9888 or order online at snappytomato.com. Looking for a dentist who truly cares about your family's smiles? Well, welcome to Bowen Dental in Springfield, where Dr. Katie Bowen is committed to exceptional care for the whole family. Dr. Bowen is passionate about continuing the tradition of quality service you've come to expect in our community. From routine checkups to advanced dental care, Bowen Dental, well, they're here to keep your family's smiles healthy and bright. Trust your family's dental care to a practice that feels like home. Visit Dr. Katie Bowen at Bowen Dental today.
Sale with Hale Realty and Auction offers a full line of sales and listing services. Hale Realty and Auction has attracted buyers and sellers from all across the United States and several foreign countries. Hale Realty and Auction offers a full line of real estate from starter homes to large farms to commercial property in central Kentucky. Whether you're buying or selling a home, farm, or business, Hale Realty and Auction's mission is to give you individual service with a taste of Southern hospitality. Call us today or go to our website, salewithhale.com.
Lebanon, the heart of Kentucky, is your place for nature enthusiasts. Lebanon is your place for art and shopping. Lebanon is your place for family fun and sports. Find more information at visitlebanonky.com.
Technology moves fast. Farmers National Bank can help you keep up. We're all walking around with little computers in the form of a smartphone, so why not make the most of them? Farmers National Bank's digital banking options include an app that lets you deposit checks, make transfers, pay bills, and more. Download the Farmers National Bank mobile banking app in the App Store or Google Play and start making the most out of the computer in your pocket. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Good evening, everybody. We're here at Five Star Field, just outside of Bardstown. Hal Goudow and Luckett here. We'll be going to John Graves in just a moment. We're getting ready for tonight's game of the week, which is not a game with any type of playoff implications, Alan, but a game that has two nice ball clubs, and we're going to see where the scales of justice are. We know this is a great Lexington team coming out here in Lexington Sayre, but Bethlehem's had a nice year as well, and I think when you talk about trying to look at athletes that can make some things happen, this is a Bethlehem team that's done some David and Goliath type of playing this year.
Yeah, they played tough this year. They played some tough teams. They played up in class, which Bethlehem is known for. So that's been good, getting them ready for, better competition down the road. So, I look forward. Now this is a talented Sayre team. Of course, they're both 1A teams. They'll use this as a tune-up game. You might not see if there's any people hurt. I haven't heard of anybody being injured or whatever. They might rest those type of guys because it really doesn't have any playoff implications now. Pretty much playoffs are set. So we'll see what happens, and hopefully Bethlehem can hang with these guys and make a statement.
If you've been watching the lit ratings or the AP ratings, if you like, Class 1A win and losses, of course, Camelsville, the Eagles are sitting up there on top right now. Kentucky Country Day number 2. Sayre would be a 3. Raceland, who plays Lexington Christian tonight, would be at number 4. And then Bethlehem rolls in there at number 5. So some pretty good teams Bethlehem is associated with in the top 5 in 1A.
You've got the top 4 right, top 4 matchup here. So, they're going to meet later on down the road if things play out. So,
if you look at this team, I guess for Lexington Sayre, if you look at a team, I look at the passing of Luke Pennington. Pennington comes in. How about net yards? 1,855.
That's a big number. Big number. Of course, their leading receiver and they're that's what they do. They pass the ball. So.
Sawball number 1 is who we'll be talking about a lot. 462 rushing yards. He'll come out of that backfield. He's a true trudger.
Yes, he is. He is a shifty back. He can run over you and run around you.
Caden Jones, 334 in rushing. Also, Jesse Nance, he'll wear number 30 tonight, 160 yards. Back to the passing, receiving this evening, you've got Brock Kaufman, number 2, that comes in for Lexington Sayre, 923 yards.
Yeah, 102 yards per game. He go over 1,000 yards tonight if he keeps his average. So, yeah.
You've also got a couple other players coming in there, one being Chase Parker with over 300 yards. And if you have receivers like that, they can make Pennington look so well.
Yeah, they got over 2,000 passing yards this year or whatever, so they are tough.
Jack Bradley's the quarterback for Bethlehem, and he comes in, looks like 180 attempts, 1,181 yards. The night we saw him in Washington County, he was in the zone.
Yeah. He was. Bethlehem has a pretty balanced attack. I will say that about them. They have a balanced attack, with West running the ball and what's his name? I forget his name now. Let me look over here.
Yates.
Yates.
So, on the backfield.
Yep. So they have a balanced attack, receiving and throwing. So, they'll mix it up and they'll try to get you off balance and pass the ball.
You'll see number 1 and 4 come out of that backfield. And in receiving, what can you say about Nicholas
Osborne?
656 yards.
Yeah, he had a great game against Washington County when we saw him the last time. He was head and above, so he got behind the defense quite a bit, and he has great hands.
Oh, I was going to say the same thing. The thing about it is he can come in and, you can give him one that's out of reach for anybody else, but somehow he can make that reception.
He makes that hand. He uses his hands well. He attacks the ball at the highest point. He is a good receiver.
That is a great sign of a receiver. Thanks for joining us this evening. Make sure to like and share this broadcast as we're going to bring you Bethlehem and Sayre for our game of the week. We're going to take a timeout. We're back with more in just a moment. High school football, brought to you by the Springfield State Bank, is a G&G production.
Gotcha.
We've got you. It's a pledge to make sure you're always taken care of. A pledge that your Touchstone Energy Cooperative honors each and every day. When it comes to keeping things running smoothly or getting them back on track when they're not, we've got you. Always.
RLM Underground has been committed to quality and customer satisfaction since opening our doors in 2016. As a full-service provider in the telecommunications industry, RLM offers underground and aerial construction, fiber splicing and testing, and much more. Fiber, it's the future of telecommunications, and RLM is making sure they are at the forefront. RLM Underground.
Count on Springview Hospital to keep your life in motion. Injuries and joint pain can rob you of the activities you enjoy most. From sprains and strains to joint repair and replacement, we are here close to home to address the pain and get you moving again. Springview Hospital. From the routine to the unforeseen, count on us. Take our free joint pain assessment at springviewhospital.com/orthopedics.
All-American Plumbing takes pride in delivering top-notch plumbing services to our clients. Our commitment is excellence and customer satisfaction, which has helped All-American Plumbing build a solid reputation over the years. Trust us with all your sink, tub, and shower needs. Water heater installation and replacement, water line installation and repair. All-American Plumbing offers reliable service, and you can trust us. If you're looking for a top-quality new construction or custom home plumbing service, contact Brian Graves. All-American Plumbing, serving Central Kentucky.
At Hometown Smiles, we believe in providing top-notch dental and orthodontic care, brought to you by two hometown women who care about their community. Check out our in-office dental plan. Affordable, comprehensive care right here at home. Because when we're here, we're home. And when you're here, you're family. Visit us at 303 West Walnut Street, Lebanon, Kentucky, or call 270-321-4060 to schedule your appointment today.
I cared about drugs more than I did anything, even my kids. There didn't used to be help like this. ARC has changed my whole life. They meet you where you're at. They love you back to life. I don't wake up thinking, how am I going to get my drugs today? I'm grateful for addiction recovery care. It was the place I was needing. I mean, it couldn't get any better, to be honest with you.
Five-Star Field in Bardstown for our game of the week. It's going to be Bethlehem and Lexington Sayre. Sun's starting to set. Going to really cool off here in just a few moments. Time now for some of our coaches' pregame show during the Snappy Tomato Pizza pregame show. Chad Pennington's head coach for Lexington Sayre. John Graves has him now. John?
Thanks, Hal. Pleasure to be joined with you, Coach. Everybody's kind of followed your career through Marshall, and you played some Sunday ball too. That you're notable for. So appreciate you joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Sayre team, 8 years in program, 5 years in varsity. Got a good team this year. You're coming out to close out season, get ready for playoffs.
Well, it's been a unique season for us. We're young up front, so we really had to work hard in developing offensive, defensive linemen. Obviously, we got some explosive skill and veteran players in the skill department, which has really helped us out. But we know we got a big challenge tonight. This Bethlehem team has done a really good job this year. We know they play in a tough district, and so it's going to be a good game.
Well, and I like the fact that, you're an offensive guy, but your defense is not too shabby either, only giving up 33 points this year.
I actually like coaching defense. I think to be able to look at it from an offensive point of view and then help the defensive guys out, what I see. So I really enjoy coaching both sides of the ball. When you're in single A ball, you got to coach both sides of the ball. It's the nature of the beast. And we're trying to put together just a team that can play complementary football.
When you're playing single A ball, you also have to be done by the 1st of December so you can turn kids loose to go play basketball.
Right.
So that's part of it too. Fifth meeting between these two. Every other year, it's a win, and the home team normally wins. So, prognostications here says, hey, this is going to be a ball game here. So don't look at the records or some of the scoring stuff. This is a ball game, and you've prepped your team to come in against a tough Bethlehem team.
100%. We know what these guys are capable of. We know how hard it is to play here. And like you said, home team has had the advantage in this series, and so this is a good test really for both teams to prepare us for the playoffs. Playoff football is different, the intensity is different, so I expect a playoff type atmosphere tonight.
Who do you have? What concerns you with Bethlehem?
I think up front they do a really good job. They're physical. They've got size. And then they can make plays offensively, whether it be in the running game with a powerful runner or in a pass game. I think Jack does a really good job passing the football and finding his guys. And so we know it's a team that you just can't hone in on one side of the ball. You know they're going to be very versatile.
Who's got to have a game for you all? Is it going to be a team effort? Are you looking for a couple individual things?
You know, it's always a team effort, but we know our guys up front have got to be able to match their physicality and match how they play up front as well. That's where it always starts, and every game is in the trenches, so we know that. And then we got to be able to protect the ball. Anytime you're on the road, you got to have great ball security and protect the football.
Coach, appreciate you taking the time. Welcome, G&G. We'll catch you later on. Back up to you guys.
Thank you, John. Of course, Chad Pennington, head coach of the Spartans from Lexington Sayre. And, he knows you never take anything for granted against your competition.
Never, ever, Hal. You've got to be prepared every game and play every game like it's the last game. That's Chad Pennington. He talks about his guys up front. They'll be ready. They'll be ready. If they'll play anything like their head coach, they're going to be tough and physical. So, like he said, they're young, but they got skill players. When you've thrown the ball that as much as they have in the many yards, you've got guys that can catch it and run. So
I agree. Sayre, Bethlehem, we got the coverage for you. It's our game of the week from 5 Star Field. We're back after this timeout. Springfield State Bank coverage of high school football. Well, it's a G&G production.
Welcome to Springfield, Kentucky. Steeped in tradition and heritage, our illustrious past has given birth to a wide selection of events and attractions which are yours to enjoy and long remember. Springfield, where the Lincoln legacy began. Abraham Lincoln, Springfield's hometown hero, our nation's 16th president. We've got it all: recreation, the arts, history, bourbon, horses, and especially hospitality. Hometown proud. Visit Springfield, where history meets hospitality.
For everything you need to keep your home and property in great shape, stop by Wright Implement this week. We have chainsaws, blowers, and line trimmers from Steel, long-lasting quality mowers, gators, small tractors, and generators from John Deere, Honda mowers and generators, and so much more for your home and property. Check out the latest John Deere clothing and toys for the kids. Online at wrightimp.com. With 15 locations throughout Kentucky and southern Indiana, we are the home place. Wright Implement.
Here's a question. How can something like floor mats help improve your business? How can this give your employees more confidence to do that? How can safety glasses make your company more productive? And how can the way you look change the way customers see you? For over 1 million companies, the answer is simple: Cintas. So to help keep your business well-equipped, clean, and looking its best, get Cintas and get ready for the workday.
Since 1951, Danville Office Equipment has dedicated itself to providing personal service and superior office products for our customers. We take a lot of pride in their success because that's how we measure ours. Danville Office Equipment, Danville, Lebanon, and Somerset.
Injured in an accident? The insurance company's being unreasonable? Call us at Mattingly, Sims, Robinson, and McCain. You deserve individualized attention. Our attorneys are prepared to vigorously advocate for you with compassion. Being located right here in the heart of Central Kentucky, you don't have to travel to the big city to receive superior results. To us, you're more than just a number. At Mattingly, Sims, Robinson, McCain, you are part of our community.
This is an advertisement.
At Boone's Butcher Shop, we have over 3,000 square feet of retail space full of the large variety of fresh meats, cheeses, deli products, frozen foods, seasoning, and much more. Our preservative-free fresh meats provide a healthy peace of mind and a difference you can taste. Stop in and shop at Boone's Butcher Shop, 100 Old Bloomfield Pike, Bardstown, Kentucky. Tim Mattingly, he's in his first year coaching at the Bethlehem Eagles football team. He's done a nice job. This is Class 1A District number 2, and Tim has really come in here and done a good job putting this team together. And John Graves is down on the field with the coach right now. John?
Thanks, Hal. Coach Mattingly, you're toward the end of the year. Last game here, you've got senior nights we'll talk about in a minute. when you started this journey in that 10th game, where did you want to be? How close are you to where you wanted to be?
We're not where I wanted to be, but football is a process. Sometimes you don't accomplish everything like you want that first year. It's a grind, and that's kind of where we are. We're in the middle of that grind. We've had some unfortunate things happening to us with injuries to key players, but that's football, and you got to take the good with the bad. So, we're fine. Our kids are still playing hard. That's what I'm excited about.
Has it been easy for this team to come to work every week if practice has been upbeat and what you wanted out of them?
There's been ups and downs. For the most part, though, that they've had a good attitude week in and week out, day in and day out. So I have no complaints there. Just like I said, just some of the injuries and things have kind of been trying on us at times. But our kids are resilient and they bounce back, and that's my hat's off to them for that.
It's always special as a first-year coach to have a group of seniors. You've got 13 this year. What has this group meant to you?
They kind of showed me what Bethlehem traditions were, what Bethlehem, the Bethlehem pride was here, and I needed to learn that from them, and now we can build on that and grow with that, with some things I want to, introduce to them slowly and gradually. You don't come into a place that's been winning like Bethlehem has and try to change everything.
Right.
You do it a little bit at a time. I learned that through some hard knocks, so you kind of gradually do things. But these guys have been great leaders for us, and they're definitely going to be missed.
Let's talk about the business at hand here. Sayre comes in 9-0, but listen, this game goes back and forth every year. I expect nothing different tonight. What do you expect Coach Pennington to do?
They got an excellent football team. Quarterback, of course, his son's a quarterback. He has not thrown an interception now in 2 seasons without an interception. So very, very, very efficient at what they do offensively. They don't stretch the field a whole lot with deep passes, but they'll take shots. But they will just eat you up with 10 and 15-yard passes.
Right.
And then they have great athletes that they get the ball to. So you got to do a great job covering your zones, and you got to do an excellent job tackling an open space. If we can do those things, then maybe we'll have a chance to stay in it and see what we can do.
What are you all outside of that? What keys are you looking for on your side of the ball?
And we need to sustain some drives. We need to keep their offense off the field.
Mm-hmm.
If we could eat up some clock, maintain possession of the ball, and we need those drives to end with scores, whether it's a field goal or a touchdown. We need to get points on the board when we get a drive put together. So, like I said, establish some good drives, maintain some possession of the football. Don't make stupid penalties. Don't turn the ball over. Those things right there. If you can do those things, you usually will have a chance.
Coach,
so hopefully we can get those things done.
Always appreciate you taking a couple minutes with us. Head coach Tim Mattingly.
Appreciate it.
Of Bethlehem Eagles. Back up to you guys.
Tim Mattingly, head coach of the Bethlehem Eagles. As I mentioned, kind of leading me into it, Alan, Tim's come in, and I really like what Tim had to say. Listen, I've learned from these seniors about Bethlehem tradition, and Tim's done that at every school I think he's been at.
Yeah, it's like he said, Tim, they came in, Bethlehem has a winning, they have a winning tradition. They've won football games. So he's not going to come in here and just throw everything out in the baby in the bathwater. He kept some assistants around that were here, and these seniors were who he relied on, who he went to and said, hey, here's how we're going to do things. How does this fit in? What do we need to do? So
we haven't seen Sayre play, but we've seen Bethlehem play, so we're gauging everything we say off Bethlehem, and we know Sayre is good. Mm-hmm. But I think, what do you feel like that Bethlehem has to do to stay on point tonight, to do, as Coach Mattingly said, stay in this ball game, put them in a position to maybe where they could come in here and knock them off?
Well, one of the things they're going to have to do is keep Sayre off the field. Mm-hmm. So they, like Coach said, they're going to have to sustain some drives and make sure they score on those drives that they sustain, not just get stalled out somewhere on the field and give the ball back to this high-powered offense. So they need to sustain some drives, and then on defense, they've got to play disciplined in that secondary. If they're going to play zone, which they usually do, they're going to have to, be disciplined in those zone, put a little pressure on the Pennington kid.
It's senior night here at Bethlehem High School. I say Bethlehem High School. The field is located away from the high school, but beautiful field, 5-star field is indeed. Keep it right here. We're back for more Snappy Tomato Pizza pregame show, which is all part of our pregame that leads you up to the Springfield State Bank kickoff at 7:30. High school sports, well, it is a G&G production.
If you want to live here and live in a nice subdivision on a golf course, you can live in it. If you want to live here, have a baby farm out in the country, you can have it here. You want to buy land to hunt, fish, and do that, we have it all right here in Marion County.
You can be whatever you want to in Marion County.
So financial advantages, huge. The beauty, the people. I mean, it all seems like cliches, but oh my gosh, it's the truth.
You work hard your entire career. Let Thoroughbred Asset Management help you finish strong and get across the finish line.
We have access to all types of investments. We have the tools and strategies that we need to help make your goals become reality.
And we will work in your best interest to help you succeed.
Come see us here at Thoroughbred and we can help do the hard work for you.
Well, it saved us, the hassle of loading our cars up. We had a van and it was able to hold all our luggage and just kept us from having to keep our car at the airport and paying an extra fee. It saved us and just everything. It was just a great experience. It took a lot of stress off waiting to get your car when you got off the airplane. It was just good, just a smooth experience.
This November, make your voice heard. I'm Brett Berry, your Washington County Clerk, and I'm here to remind you of the important dates and deadlines to vote in the upcoming general election. Mark your calendars for Election Day on November 5th. You can vote at any of the following locations. Visit govote.ky.gov for all voting information, including absentee ballots, sample ballots, and more. Along with the presidential election, we also have some local issues of medical cannabis and a wet-dry vote for Washington County. I'm Brett Berry, and together, let's make Washington County's voice heard.
In a perfect world, you'd know exactly what you want to do with your life, and you'd have the time, money, and connections to make it happen. But in the real world, it's not always so easy. ECTC's Springfield campus is here to help. Get on the fast track to a high-demand career like electrical technology or industrial maintenance, or start with general education courses. ECTC is close to home with small class sizes and flexible schedules. Ready to get started? Visit elizabethtown.kctcs.edu or call 859-336-1361.
Looking for top-notch HVAC services in Springfield, Kentucky? Well, look no further than Smith's Contracting, LLC. For over 20 years, Wesley and Abby Smith have built a reputation for excellence with honesty, integrity, and unmatched service. From AC installation and furnace setup to HVAC repair and cleaning, we've got you covered. Smith's Contracting, where our values keep you comfortable. Call us today at 859-336-5200 or 866-351-0112.
Smith Contracting, your hometown train dealer. Counting you down to kick off here at Five Star Field. Bethlehem 5-4. Lexington Sayre 9-0 before we jump into this game this evening. Time now to take a look at our Springview Hospital Healthcare Hero. We've really enjoyed doing the Springview Healthcare Hero. Tonight we're going to recognize Dr. Mark Ackerman, MD. Now, Dr. Ackerman has been over at Springview for many years. I went back and looked at it. He's a gynecologist. Been there for over 20 years. I know I've talked to Dr. Ackerman many times at some of the board meetings I attended there with Springview Hospital. Got a medical degree at the University of Louisville School of Medicine, and again, been in practice there in Lebanon for over 20 years. Well respected in every piece of what he does in the healthcare field there at Springview Hospital. So what a pleasure to recognize our Springview Healthcare Hero this evening, Mr. Mark Ackerman, MD. Thank you, Doc. Again, it's Bethlehem taking on Lexington Sayre. We'll take another timeout. Back with senior night after this. Springfield State Bank coverage of high school football. Well, it's a G&G production. St. Catherine Farm. They sell high quality, consistently tender, and delicious Kentucky Proud homegrown beef. They do it right on the farm there at St. Catherine's. It's high quality, homegrown beef, has no additives or preservatives, is USDA inspected and graded. St. Catherine Farm remind you, it's tailgating time. And check out these Kentucky Proud products. St. Catherine Farm, they are Kentucky Proud.
Hi, I'm Danny Ray Spalding here at St. Catherine's Farm. Come here and buy your beef. It's all local and local raised, and it's Kentucky Proud.
Senior lineman. Callie Yates, senior cornerback. Nick Osborne, senior wide receiver.
We're here at 5-Star Field, getting ready for senior night here. How good. Alan Luckett, John Graves down on the field. You can see our overhead shot of the star on the middle of the field, and they are getting some audio up, and we'll be going to the press box in just a moment. Now let's go there now. Let's senior night at Bethlehem. Sit back and enjoy.
2024 Bethlehem Eagles. All right, here we go. We are going to start with our first senior. This is Hayden Clark. Hayden is being escorted tonight by his parents, Jason and Randy Clark. Hayden's favorite athletic memory are the bus trips back home after big wins with his teammates. Hayden's favorite school memory was Miss Houston's homeroom class this year. Other than football, Hayden also plays on the basketball and golf teams and is a member of the FCA. The most influential people in Hayden's life are his parents for always believing in him and supporting him in everything that he does. After graduation from Bethlehem, Hayden is undecided currently as to what his future plans are. Ladies and gentlemen, Hayden Clark. Next, we have Seth Hetty. Seth is being escorted tonight by Tony and Matt Hetty. Seth's favorite athletic memory is scoring a varsity touchdown off of a fumble recovery during his sophomore year. His favorite school memory is fight night at the beach for the baseball Myrtle Beach trip. Other than football, Seth is a member of the baseball team, the Smile Club, and the FCA. Most influential people in Seth's life are his dad and his grandpa. And Seth is also undecided as to what he plans to do after graduation. Ladies and gentlemen, Seth Hetty. Next up, we have Garrett Lanham. Garrett is being escorted tonight by his parents, John Daniel and Michelle Lanham. His favorite athletic memory is getting an interception against Marshall County in his first game back after ACL surgery. Garrett's favorite school memory are the talks at the lunch table. Other than football, Garrett is involved in the Pro-Life Club, the Bio Club, FCA, the National Honor Society, and he is a student ambassador. The most influential people in Garrett's life are his parents and his brother, sister, and grandpa. After graduation from Bethlehem, Garrett plans to attend the University of Kentucky. Ladies and gentlemen, Garrett Lanham. Next, we have Jackson Leonard. Jackson's being escorted tonight by Justin and Jelena Leonard. His favorite athletic memory was a fumble recovery against KCD earlier this season. Other than football, Jackson's also involved in the track and field team, and he's a member of the FCA. Most influential person in Jackson's life is his dad. Test. Test. Is that better? Sorry, Caleb. Favorite athletic memory, bus rides home after wins. His favorite school memory, sophomore year religion class with Cal, Garrett, and Ryan. Other than football, Caleb is also a member of the baseball team. He's a student ambassador, member of KYA, the Advancement Council, and the Joseph of Arimathea Society. Most influential people in Caleb's life are his parents because they give him full support all of the time. After graduation, Caleb plans to attend the University of Kentucky. Ladies and gentlemen, Caleb Mattingly. Next, we have Tegan McCauley. Tegan is being escorted tonight by his dad, Desmond Spalding, and his mom, Dawn McCauley. His favorite athletic memory is reaching double-digit sacks this year. Tegan's favorite school memories, winning a game of Fortnite in pre-cal in the class to. That's not the way we always have class, but that's okay. Besides the football team, Tegan is a member of the track and field team where he throws the discus, and he enjoys hay bale tossing. The most influential person in Tegan's life is John Ball, the Red Dragon. And the college he plans to attend after graduation is the University of Alabama, where he plans to study sports management. Ladies and gentlemen, Tegan McCauley. Next up, we have, ladies and gentlemen, Mason Montgomery. Next, we have Evan Schoenagel. I'm sorry, Nick. Next up, we have Nick Osborne. My fault. O comes before S. Genius. All right. Nick is being escorted tonight by Chris and Allison Osborne. His favorite athletic memory, winning region his freshman year in golf and football. Nick's favorite school memory was his freshman year science class. Other than football, Nick is a member of the golf team and the basketball team and is a member of the pro-life club. The most influential person in Nick's life is his grandfather, and he is currently undecided on his future plans after high school. Ladies and gentlemen, Nick Osborne. Next up, now is Evan Schoenagel. Evan is being escorted tonight by Jesse Metcalf, Michael Metcalf, Sherry Metcalf, and Joseph Schoenagel. His favorite athletic memory was beating Washington County in dramatic fashion during junior year. His favorite school memory is sophomore year in Miss Mattingly's and Miss Mudd's class. Evan is also a member of the wrestling team. Most influential person in his life is his dad, Joseph Schoenagel, and Evan plans to attend trade school after graduation from Bethlehem. Ladies and gentlemen, Evan Schoenagel. Next, we have Adam Weekly. Adam is being escorted tonight by his parents, Marta and Daniel Weekly. His favorite athletic memory is getting a police escort through Bardstown after winning district freshman year. His favorite school memory is the lunch table. Aside from football, Adam is also a member of the archery team. The most influential people in his life are his parents, and he plans to attend the University of Kentucky after graduation from Bethlehem. Ladies and gentlemen, Adam Weekly. Next, we have Ryan West. Ryan is being escorted tonight by his parents. His favorite athletic memory is beating Washington County in a comeback win during junior year. His favorite school memory is junior year English class. Other than football, Ryan is also a member of the track team, and he's a member of the Fellowship of Christian Athletes. Most influential people in his life are his family, and he is undecided on a school but has plans to play football in college. Ladies and gentlemen, Ryan West. His dad Mike and his brother Adam. His favorite athletic memory is being named to the all-district team his junior year. Favorite school memory was watching and rushing the field when the girls' soccer team won the state championship. Other than football, Zach is also a member of the baseball team. He's a member of the 30 and over ACT club. He's a member of the Advancement Council, the Flight Club, the Joseph of Arimathea Society, and he is a student ambassador for the school. Most influential people in Zach's life are his parents, and after graduation from Bethlehem, he plans to major in civil engineering at the University of Louisville. Ladies and gentlemen, Zach Winkenhofer. And last but not least, we have Cal Yates. Cal's being escorted tonight by Becky and Jody Yates, and it looks like he added Angie Yates on here. Favorite athletic memory, hanging out with the team before and after a win. His favorite school memory is sophomore year history with Miss Mudd. Other than football, he's also a member of the track team and the Y Club, and also plays lacrosse. Most influential person in Cal's life is Jesus. And after high school, Cal is currently undecided on what he wants to do with his future. Ladies and gentlemen, Cal Yates. "13 of them. It's a big class. They've had some big accomplishments, especially earlier in their high school career. Work is not done, gentlemen. Good luck to you guys. Thanks for all you've done for our program, and we wish you nothing but the best as you move toward your future endeavors." Yeah, come on in there tight so we get some pictures, and then let's play some football.
Congratulations to all these seniors. Wow, just a great way to recognize your seniors here this evening. And these seniors at Bethlehem are getting a very, very good send-off for senior night. Now, it's not a send-off as far as playing. They've got some action coming up, that's for sure, tonight and coming up a week from tonight. They start the playoffs. But the business at hand is Lexington Sayre. We jump into more pregame in just a moment. Springfield State Bank coverage of high school football is a G&G production.
Hey, son, what you doing?
Daddy, I'm gonna own a dealership one day.
All right, I'll dream with you.
From one small dream to over 25 dealerships in the state of Kentucky, we have set out to provide Kentuckians with reliable vehicles and the best customer service for over 50 years. This may have started with a simple dream, but our dedication to our customers will go on for generations.
Central Kentucky Head Start offers the best preschool experience for children as they prepare for kindergarten. Head Start services include nutritious meals and snacks, mental health, behavioral health, occupational therapy, and speech therapy service for children, all at no cost to families. Head Start believes that families are the first teachers for our children, and we will work with you to help your child have a wonderful, holistic preschool experience. We are accepting applications for new students. Visit our website to give your child the Head Start your child deserves.
The words credit score can cause a lot of anxiety to so many people. But at Springfield State Bank, we want to encourage you to view your credit score daily. You can do this in Springfield State Bank's mobile app. Along with viewing your credit score, we offer tips and guidance on how to improve it. By improving your credit score, you will have access to better financial opportunities. Download our mobile app today and begin your journey to financial success with Springfield State Bank, your hometown bank. Built and growing on friendly service, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Snap, snap,
Snappy Tomato Pizza. We make your pizza with our authentic recipe. Snappy Tomato Pizza. Hand stretch the dough and it's made fresh daily. Snappy Tomato Pizza. Snappy Tomato Pizza.
I'm ready for a Snappy Tomato Pizza right now. 111 East Main Street in Springfield. Call 859-336-9888 or order online at snappytomato.com. Looking for a dentist who truly cares about your family's smiles? Well, welcome to Bowen Dental in Springfield, where Dr. Katie Bowen is committed to exceptional care for the whole family. Dr. Bowen is passionate about continuing the tradition of quality service you've come to expect in our community. From routine checkups to advanced dental care, Bowen Dental, well, they're here to keep your family's smiles healthy and bright. Trust your family's dental care to a practice that feels like home. Visit Dr. Katie Bowen at Bowen Dental today.
Sale with Hale Realty and Auction offers a full line of sales and listing services. Hale Realty and Auction has attracted buyers and sellers from all across the United States and several foreign countries. Hale Realty and Auction offers a full line of real estate from starter homes to large farms to commercial property in central Kentucky. Whether you're buying or selling a home, farm, or business, Hale Realty and Auction's mission is to give you individual service with a taste of Southern hospitality. Call us today or go to our website, salewithhale.com.
Pregame continues here from Five Star Field in Bardstown. Beautiful sunset, as you can see it at the top of our screen. It's just been a beautiful day. Some nice precipitation yesterday, Alan. Just leads to just a very, very nice day today.
Yeah, I needed a little rain around here.
Sure
so it's been so many days without it. We got a nice shower over the evening, although it happened on Halloween, so the kiddos got a little wet. But I think some places did their trick-or-treating a little early, but we were out in it a little while with my grandkids. So, but it was a lot of fun, and here we are, football night, great football night across the state tonight. So, a lot of teams are going, final game before hit district play. So, everybody, it's why you play to get into November. So I've always said that. And, you play to get to November.
You're absolutely right. And when we were looking at our final game of the year, we looked around at some of these games because you got Danville at Bardstown. Danville's struggling this year, though.
Yeah.
We know that, don't we?
Yeah, they're struggling. So
you look at Boyle County, they play Frederick Douglass at Boyle. That's going to be a big game. Thomas Nelson goes to Iroquois. Thomas Nelson could use a win tonight.
They need a win bad to get them set right for the playoffs.
One of the bigger games is, I'm going to go and throw it in because they're a district opponent of Washington County, is that Lexington Christian Raceland game. That could be a really big game tonight.
Yeah, it'll be a big game, but boy, Lexington Christian is
tough.
tough.
Yeah, I agree with you. Marion County travels to Grant County. Nelson County will be hosting Spencer County, and then our game of the week, Bethlehem, hosting Lexington Sayre. John Graves is down the field. We'll see if we can't get him to chime in here as we get ready for the game. John, you talked to both of these coaches tonight, and you've all seen a lot of the mood down on the field. Everyone looks calm, but I think everyone knows that this is kind of a David and Goliath situation. There's no question this Lexington Sayre, they are loaded this year.
They really are loaded, Hal, but when you go back and look at it, I mean, this is not unfamiliar territory for Bethlehem. Single A school, when you go back to their soccer program last year, those girls went up and won the entire state championship. You look and go back to basketball. We covered that. They made a run, and they weren't supposed to be anything last year. Made a run to the 5th region finals. They're fine with being the David and Goliath. B looked over. Sayre's got more pressure to win this game to complete a 10-0 season. Bethlehem's 5-4. They have nothing to go. This game does not matter for seedings or projections or anything. They can go out here and play loose and just win. And they've done that well. This senior class has done that well over the last 4 or 5 years. I just go back a couple years ago. This Bethlehem team made it to the finals, the Final Four in the state. So these kids know how to win. Timmy Mattingly has won before. I mean, he's won for a long time. So they're playing with house money, in my opinion, and just come out and go what happens. It could get one way or the other if you stat this game, you look down the numbers. But at the end of the day, one thing's got to happen. 15, 16, 17-year-old kids got to come out here, and they've got to execute, and whoever does that better is going to leave here with a win.
Well, now, and I'll give you an end of the day. At the end of the day, if I got to go to war, there's no two guys I'd rather have than Jack Bradley. You know I like that sophomore.
Sunshine,
probably
baby.
One of my favorite sophomore players probably that's playing football right now in the high school level. I really like him. But then there's also Nicholas Osborne. Al and I were just talking about him earlier. That senior has hands that are just so unbelievable, John.
And his eye-hand coordination is next level. Nick and the Osborne family and I are pretty close. And I tell you, he can go 6-8 weeks, and I'll pick up a golf club and go out and shoot 67 tomorrow. And I've been playing for 8 weeks straight and playing golf in my life, and he beats me by 14 strokes. He's an athlete, and when you've got a quarterback in Jack Bradley and you've got an athlete, Nick Osborne, you can't ever count a team out, especially when you've got the scheme of Tim Mattingly.
What's got to happen early in this game?
Well, like I said, Bethlehem's got a very balanced approach. They've got to sustain some drives and score points and keep Sayre off the field. You know, that's what needs to happen. They need to keep the ball out of Sayre's athletes' hands. So, when the defense does hit the field, they've got to get off the field. They've got to stop them on, can't let them get and, have great success on first and second down. That's going to hurt them if they do. Now, if they can get them into some third down plays and hold, that's going to be great. So what Bethlehem needs to do is sustain the field. They've got a great balance attack, keep the ball in their hands as much as possible, and finish drives.
And you got to believe that Chad Pennington is almost saying the same thing. Mm-hmm. Don't let that Bethlehem team keep that ball. So he's going to really charge. He's going to charge his defense with a big task tonight.
Yeah, that's exactly what he's going to do. Now, Sayre throws the short passes and rely on their athletes to get, run after the catch. That's what they do. They have a spread offense. They throw the ball around for to get it around the field, to get it in their athlete's hand and make plays. Don't be surprised if against Bethlehem in the early going they try to throw the ball down the field and get quick strikes.
We're going to flip that coin in just a moment. Springfield State Bank coverage of high school football. Well, it is a G&G production.
At Maywood, we want to highlight a great course with wonderful food so you can enjoy the entire experience. If you don't play golf, stop by and try the best hot brown around or our signature cowboy burger. You can experience a private club feel that is open to everyone. Memberships available with a full schedule of events throughout the year. We have a full bourbon bar. Family carryout meals make life simple for the busy family.
Maywood Country Club, 130 Maywood Avenue, Bardstown, 502-348-6600.
Welcome to Lebanon, Kentucky, a place where every meal is a celebration of flavor, tradition, and community. From our famous country ham and homemade biscuits to the freshest farm-to-table produce, every bite is a journey through Kentucky's finest ingredients. Share a meal with friends, explore our charming local eateries, and discover the warm hospitality that makes Lebanon, Kentucky truly special. Taste the heart of Kentucky right here in Lebanon. Lebanon, Kentucky. Savor the flavor, share the moment.
Technology moves fast. Farmers National Bank can help you keep up. We're all walking around with little computers in the form of a smartphone, so why not make the most of them? Farmers National Bank's digital banking options include an app that lets you deposit checks, make transfers, pay bills, and more. Download the Farmers National Bank mobile banking app in the App Store or Google Play and start making the most out of the computer in your pocket. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Everything is getting smarter. Good thing your Touchstone Energy Cooperative has the knowledge and expertise to help you make smarter work harder. Today, there are more ways than ever to make your world more energy efficient, and we can show you how. Take the next step to go electric and put the power of your co-op to work for you.
RLM Underground has been committed to quality and customer satisfaction since opening our doors in 2016. As a full-service provider in the telecommunications industry, RLM offers underground and aerial construction, fiber splicing and testing, and much more. Fiber, it's the future of telecommunications, and RLM is making sure they are at the forefront. RLM Underground. Five-star field, getting ready for Lexington Sayre to take on Bethlehem High School. Players come out in the field. We'll have to flip the coin in just a moment. John, I know you don't have the camera down there with you, but you got to get a word or two from that official you're talking to. You know he's one of my favorite.
Mr. Official, do you expect a good, clean game tonight?
Good, clean fight, no hitting below the belt.
There we go. Here you go.
Little bear right there. Call him Little Bear.
He said Little Bear.
He's one of my,
appreciates
he's one of my favorite. Yeah, he's one of my favorite. Adam Hale there from Washington County. Boy, when he was a senior in high school, Alan, he was helping me call basketball games there.
Wow.
Had him sit on a phone book, I think, even when he came out. Flip of the coin brought to you by River Life Church, 1250 Highway 555 in Springfield. Some of the team captains are coming out. You know, John, real quick, I want to get a comment from you. You said that you talked to Coach Pennington, and we want to say a big welcome to all the fans of Lexington Sayre that are tuning in. Also, the Bethlehem fans, we welcome you all here. We are live and free on Facebook Live, also live and free Roku, Fire TV, and my son Matthew's watching us on YouTube tonight, right there in the heart of Eastern at Kentucky University, there at Richmond.
Pregame, when I talked to Coach Pennington pregame, one of the first things he says, can I find it on the internet? I said, Coach, not only can you find it on the internet, I will send you the links. You can post it out for us so everybody up in Lexington that's watching, especially a guy that Hal, you and I both know very well that's on the road tonight. We got Mr. Mark Perry, we know is watching. Coach, go Cats, and we'll make sure you can watch the game tonight.
Mark Perry, longtime friend of just this area, and, of course, Elizabeth Perry, supposed to maybe be here tonight. I hope you get a chance to see her. But he has a son that plays for Lexington Sayre. Why don't we go on down to the field? This is the River Life Church coin toss. Let's go back to the John Graves.
All right, look good, gentlemen. My name is Mr. Bush. I'm your referee for today's game. That's Mr. Froch. He'll be my umpire. Sportsmanship, sportsmanship, sportsmanship. All right, Bethel can speak to Bethel. Sayre can speak to Sayre. Any cross-talking, got to be positive, but you can always cheer for your team. Both teams got that? Yes, sir. All right, let's go ahead and get started with our coin toss here. I have home team, visit team. Show you my coin. I have a head. Backside is the tail. Football's the tail side. What you going to call, sir? Heads. Heads. We're going to let it hit the ground. Heads to call. Heads to call. Looking for the official.
The captains are at
heads it is. You want the ball.
Sayre
Go,
wins
you want
the
this
task.
in. Show which
Wins,
way you want to kick that football.
Wins it.
Okay,
And
thank
they
you,
won the
sir.
ball.
Roll over with me.
Lexington Sayre comes up with the win of the toss of the coin. They want the ball. They want to get on the offense. This coin toss has been a service of the River Life Church in Springfield. Don't leave your destination up to chance. Visit at the River of Life Church. Sundays at 8 and 10 a.m. Learn how you can set your destination in stone. Lexington Sayre, Bethlehem Eagles. We got the kickoff for you coming up as we're going to watch this Bethlehem team come running in tonight on a senior night, 2024. That'll take you to our break, but they have really done everything they can to get fired up for this matchup tonight as Lexington Sayre comes in undefeated for the season, but this Bethlehem Eagles squad been playing on a lot of pride throughout this season and getting ready to do the same thing this evening. As you can see that they're no fooling, Alan. They're ready for this game tonight.
Yeah, I think they are, and we'll see how it goes. I had no doubt that if Sayre won the toss, they were going to take that football because, like I said, they're going to try and quick strike Bethlehem and get them down. So as they get ready to take the field, I'm a little partial to the banana down there on the sideline in the tunnel. So.
That's correct. That's your daughter down there.
That's my daughter down there. That's
Here comes the Bethlehem Eagles. Quick timeout. Back with the kickoff in just a moment. Springfield State Bank coverage of high school football. It's a G&G production.
All right, everybody have a
Caring creates healthier lives and healthier communities. And when it comes to healthcare, you can count on us. We have the expertise to care for you right here at home, whenever you need us. From delivering newborns to performing surgeries, annual screenings to emergency care, you can count on us to provide compassionate, high-quality healthcare to you and your family. From the routine to the unforeseen. Count on us.
Bethel will be dressed in the blue uniforms, white letters, white numbers, and the blue helmets with the gold eagle on the side. Lexington Sayre be dressed in the white uniforms this evening. They have, it's like I guess those are black. Is that black or brown, the letters and the stripes?
Navy blue. Navy blue, yeah.
Navy blue.
Yeah, Sayre's blue. So
Sayre blue on that.
Navy blue.
So they've got the navy blue going on the numbers tonight and on the stripe down the helmet.
They already got knee pad issues down there.
Ready to get things started here in just a moment. Again, if you are tuning in and you're on Facebook Live, don't hesitate to tell us where you are watching this broadcast from. We'll be glad to give you a shout-out as we get into this game this evening. Again, Bethlehem, from our position in the press box, will be kicking left to right.
They're working on the clock. It's
trying to get that ready before John Luke Minor
got a little clock issue.
Gets ready to come. Looks like Derek McKinney, the junior, is going to be doing the kicking. And Caden Jones, he's going to be the deep back. Jones wears number 3. And there's the kick. They're going to do a little squib kick, try and keep it on the ground. Bobbed around by Lexington Sayre, but picked up, it looks like, by Braxton. And Braxton makes his way up. Look at him go 40. Look at there, 50. Now 45, 40. He's going to run all the way. 30, 20, headed toward the end zone. Touchdown right off the bat on the kickoff by Lexington Sayre. Let's see if our guys, even in the trailer, were able to catch this for a replay, Alan.
Yeah, he bobbled the ball, and then, they tried to squib it, not to get it to anyone. He bobbled the ball, but look at this blocking. Knockout, 2, 3, look at the hole. Look at the wall. Just good blocking. Just cleared a hole for him. And then he had to beat the kicker, and he does.
Now look at the speed he turns on there at that 20, headed to the end zone. So what a way to get started if you're Lexington Sayre.
Yeah, I knew Sayre wanted the ball. I had no doubt that they would have won the toss rather than defer, would wanted to score. But I didn't ever dream of the kickoff being returned. So happened what they wanted. So rough start for Bethel. We'll see how they react.
32 is the kicker, no relation.
Carson Graves, the junior kicker out there, and he kicks it away.
No good.
And it will be no good. Couldn't get it to go in.
Wide right.
We've only played about 15 seconds, and it's already Sayre 6, Bethlehem 0. Springfield State Bank coverage of high school football is a G&G production. All-American Plumbing takes pride in delivering top-notch plumbing services to our clients. Our commitment is excellence and customer satisfaction, which has helped All-American Plumbing build a solid reputation over the years. Trust us with all your sink, tub, and shower needs. Water heater installation and replacement, water line installation and repair. All-American Plumbing offers reliable service, and you can trust us. If you're looking for a top-quality new construction or custom home plumbing service, contact Brian Graves. All-American Plumbing, serving Central Kentucky.
3 kicker.
First quarter of play is the service of All-American Plumbing. They're located in Springfield. All-American Plumbing for all your plumbing needs.
4-7 back for Bethlehem.
For Bethlehem, number 4, Cal Yates, senior. Nicholas Osborne back there wearing number 7.
33 kicker.
A lot of speed back there. Number 33 will do the kicking, Emmanuel Arms. Just a freshman for the Spartans. But he'll kick it, and he'll kick it away.
To Osborne.
It's going to go on the far side. Like Osborne comes up with it. And away he goes. Tries to make that turn. Gets up to the 18, 19. Steps out of bounds. Wise move.
Yeah, wise move. They were just down there fast. I mean, this is an athletic team Sayre has, and there was 2 guys down there quick. Of course Osborne can run with them, but there was just nowhere to go.
Jack Bradley will wear number 11. He's a sophomore, but he's made some things happen. He's the quarterback on this team.
They threw a flag.
John, did you say a flag went down on that? I didn't see it.
Flag went down near side, but they picked it up. I don't know if they're going to enforce it or not.
Gotcha.
Let's see if he clears to tell us. He's clearing. Looks like they're going to let him play. Looks like it's picked up.
Picked up, waving it off. So here we go. Oh, so he took his time, didn't he?
The call's going to be holding against Sayre, 10-yard penalty from the spot. So that's a good way to get started. It looks like the ball's, 27, 28?
Yeah, right at the 28-yard line. But, boy, it sure did.
Holding against the kicking team.
Yeah, how often have you seen that happen?
I
I thought they'd pick back up. I heard you say flag, John, but I thought they'd pick that up and waved it off.
Right. He ththrew it, and then he picked it up, and I thought they were going to wave it off, but no, he just wanted to go and get it back in his pocket.
This is an electric team as Bradley goes right over to the 30, 31, 32-yard line on the run for the first play.
Yeah, good little dive play there. Good hole. The line got off the ball, drove them downfield. They can keep getting to that second level like that. This is what Bethlehem wants to do. That's a good 4-yard run on the first play. They want to control the ball.
Jalen Duvall, sophomore, wears number 24. Nice little run in there. Give him his ounce at 4 yards. Second down, 6. Wide outs on either side. 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Here's Bradley out of the shotgun, takes it, and he'll go with the run again over left tackle. Nothing fancy on that. Straight up the middle. I'm going to say 31, 32-yard line. Trying to get it up again. They go with Duvall on that.
Yeah, it looks like 2nd and 6, or 3rd and 6, I should say. This is where Bethlehem does not want to be. They'd like it more better at 3rd and 1, 3rd and 2, but it's 3rd and 4. We'll see what happens here.
Not surprised going for the run. Trying to do some clock management, as we talked about earlier, and that's just a smart thing to do. We'll see if they go to Duvall again. There's a snap. And fumble. Ball pops loose. Picked up by Sayre. Sayre off the right side. 20, 10. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown. Oh, my. Let's watch that again. Looked like just a missed handoff.
Yeah, bad exchange right there. Put in his gut. He didn't have his arms open. You know, he tried to cradle that ball on the handoff, so just a good play. That play was not going anywhere. Sayre had the penetration.
Jackson Stewart. He was able to pick that up for Sayre and the Spartans and just run it in as he picked it up close to about the 24, 25-yard line.
They're going to kick instead of go for 2. They're not going to chase the point.
Looks like, I think you're right. This time it's going to be Rice, Gannon Rice, for the point after. There's the set. Kick on its way. This one will be good. It's been all Sayre in the first couple of minutes. Springfield State Bank coverage of high school football is a G&G production.
At Hometown Smiles, we believe in providing top-notch dental and orthodontic care, brought to you by 2 hometown women who care about their community. Check out our in-office dental plan. Affordable, comprehensive care right here at home. Because when we're here, we're home. And when you're here, you're family. Visit us at 303 West Walnut Street, Lebanon, Kentucky, or call 270-321-4060 to schedule your appointment today.
Two big scores by Lexington Sayre. They lead 13-0. That's your Sail with Hale scorecard. John Graves down the field, John.
Hal, I just looked at the temperature. It's 55 degrees down here, and this is the first time in 10 weeks, 11 weeks, we've had a game that's a little chilly. Hands are kind of cold down here. We'll see how that handles. I think that had a lot to do with the fumble.
Sayre will kick it away. Osborne again far side, and away he goes. 20, 22, 25. He'll be stopped at the 25-yard line. So Osborne will bring it back. We'll see the offense come back out. As a coach, what do you tell your team when you're down this quick, this early?
Mistakes. You can't make mistakes. Guys, we got to execute, not make mistakes. You just got to go over that. That was just a basic handoff. He had his hands wrong, the running back did. You cannot, have those mistakes this late in the season, so they'll get it corrected and move on. But they've got to control the ball. But now they're getting behind, so it makes that a tougher game plan.
There's Bradley on the give, right side. A little spin move. Again, they go to Duvall. Yeah. Maybe a couple yards.
Yeah, number 3 there made a good play, Caden Jones. He was set out there, and he didn't give up the edge. He kept leverage. So whenever you're outside, he kept his shoulder square to the line of scrimmage, so made Osborne make a move. So good play.
Gain of 2, second down, 8. Jack Bradley breaks from the huddle.
Yeah, look at this. How they're stacking the box. Look at that. They got one man deep.
There's the give. Again, they go right up the middle, 31, close to the 32-yard line. Duvall again with the run. They've been going to him. He's their go-to guy here early, Alan.
It is, but they need to go to him early because now it's third down and you're about 4 or 5. So, and like I said, Sayre, if you look at the defense, they've got number 2 back, and everybody else is within 5 yards of the line of scrimmage.
Third down, Bethlehem Eagles moving upfield. Ball on the 31. Bradley, the fake. Play action. Rolls right. Has to down it. Don't have anybody to get it to. Incomplete. It's 4th down.
Yeah, Nicholas Osborne tried to do a dig route there. That's running down the field about 10 yards, cut back to the quarterback, but they were right with him. On that play, Sayre dropped 4 in the back, so they were expecting pass.
Yeah, they were all over Osborne, too, as you made note. Osborne unable to break loose. Brock Kaufman. Where's number 2? He's back to receive. Derek McKinney, the junior, he'll be kicking from his own 16. Nice kick. Boy, nice punt. There's Kaufman, and he had it, dropped it, and out of bounds it'll go. So we'll see the offense come out on the 35-yard line for Sayre. Our first look at them here this evening as they lead Bethlehem 13-0.
Yeah, here we are 13-0, and we're just seeing Sayre's first offensive play. So we'll see if the defense is up to the chore here. So
we've heard so much about Luke Pennington. We talked about his numbers in pregame, but the senior coach's son has come out, and he's just had a superb year.
Yes, he has. He's a great short pass quarterback, and they're just long handoffs.
Parker comes here to the near side. He wears number 7. Here we go with Pennington out of the shotgun on 1st and 10. Takes the snap, flips over the right side to Slayball. Slayball 40, 42, 45, close to the 47-yard line, and I think he got a first down.
Yeah, he did. It's just they're just so quick out there fast. Got around the corner, got the edge, quick pitch. If you notice, Pennington brought the outside receiver in, gave him an extra block how to set that edge. So
Charlie Slayball wears number 1 there. He's a senior. He's a leading rusher on this team. Strong ball player. Near side again with Chase Parker, wearing number 7. In motion's Kaufman. Back with Pennington. Pennington the snap. The fake, pass over the middle, complete over to Kaufman. Kaufman gets to the 45, 40, down to close to that 39-yard line. Boy, it's so quick how they made that happen.
Quick slant pass is all it was. He just ran a great slant route. 7 on the outside, ran a deep, and he just ran it in front of the linebackers and safety, and good pass.
Already in Bethlehem territory at the 40-yard line. 1st and 10, Lexington Sayre.
And that's what Sayre does.
And they make it happen quick. Near side, Kaufman's over here off the left. Where's number 2? Now back with Luke Pennington. Pennington looks over that defense, and now he's going to go with it again. Pitch over off the left side. Slawball, look at him go. 30. Look at him still go down to the 25-yard line.
Yeah, Bethlehem was able to turn him in there, but they had great blocking up on the second level, so he was able to get, 8 or 10 yards on that, wasn't it?
Yeah, another first down.
Oh, yeah, 12, so.
Tackle on that was Kyle Yates, and Yates
Yeah, he came from his cornerback position. He got it. Had a good angle. But like I said, they had the outside covered, but he just found a hole right up the middle, and they're just so quick.
Officially on the 26 is where they'll mark it. Sayre doing just an excellent job moving this ball downfield. This offense has been one of the best I've seen in a long time. Braxton goes wide right. Where's number 6? Pinning the snap. Play action. Pass
Screen.
left side. Good. He gets Slayball. Slayball downfield. 15. Slayball 10. He heads to the end zone. Touchdown. Sayre.
Yeah. Good play action there and got the defense moving to the left. Came back through the screen to the right. Great play.
So Sayre in this first quarter of play have already scored 3 times. First offensive score.
Yeah,
2, they've been able to come up with it and just get into the end zone.
Yeah. 65-yard drive. 4 or 5 plays, and
Yeah,
bam, they're in.
just the way you draw it on the chalkboard, isn't it, Coach?
Exactly.
Let's see if they go for 2 in this situation.
No, they're going for 1. It's kicker.
Oh, yeah, 1.
Yeah. Yeah, they're not going to chase any points tonight.
Yeah. Gannon Rice, the junior. That's wise. He'll be kicking for 1. Set. Kick is up. On the money.
Good snap, good hold, good kick.
6:42 to go in the first quarter of play. It's been all Sayre. Springfield State Bank coverage of high school football. It's a G&G production.
This is where rest is found, where healing takes place, where confidence is rebuilt, where a crisis transforms into a career, where families are reunited, where addiction treatment meets quality healthcare, where addiction ends. This is Addiction Recovery Care. Opportunity, hope, destiny.
At 3D Graphics in Bardstown, we turn your ideas into reality. Family owned and passionate since 1992. From artwork and embroidery to screen printing and varsity jackets. If you can think it, we can make it. Visit us today.
Quick score by Sayre. Let's go downfield to John.
Another good kickoff. What impresses me most about this Sayre team as the ball goes into the end zone, Hal, is the patience that Luke Pennington shows.
Official timeout on the field. Looks like a lineman going to have to bring, I think they're going to switch him up. So still moving upfield. Bethlehem trying to get something going on this offense. There's the snap. Bradley